Hi ladies, hi gents. I'm back with another part of my holiday haul, and this is kind of new stuff, so not so much vintage antique stuff, but more new fabrics and lace that I found a fabric shop called Fabricland, where I bought some fabric and some new lace. So this is the bundle. They had some wedding applique. I think this was £2.50 a metre, and of course I can cut this into sections or use it as a trim. I got 3 metres of this one and 2 metres of this one, and again they can all be cut into smaller appliques. They had this eyelet trim which is gathered, and I just thought it was absolutely beautiful. It is a cream, and it's got the eyelet at the top for the ribbon or whatever you want to put it, but I thought it was so pretty, and it was just £1 a metre. I think I got 3 metres of that. And then they had this tassel trim on sale, and it's in like a dusty rose pink, and it was 50p a metre, so I just picked up 5 metres because I thought it's handy to have, and it's such a pretty colour that it was worth getting for 50p. I got about 5 metres of this cream cheesecloth. I'm just looking for, it's very, very fine. I can show you, and this was £1.50 a metre, so I just got like 5 metres of that. They had some wedding lace. Now this, I just got a metre of these. I don't come across these very often, but these were like £8 a metre. This is a cotton embroidered one, and it's very soft and very delicate, really pretty. But I thought I'd get some when I seen it. I love these for adding on lace books or boxes or books. Very, very pretty. And then this one in the white, which has the corded appliques on. I don't know if you can see that. It's got the corded appliques all over it, and you can cut those out like wedding appliques. So again, that was £8 a metre. And then I came across this knitted fabric, and I was just intrigued by it. I love the sort of pastel colours, and I love how it frayed, and I thought, it's like a very fine knit jumper, very, very fine knit, and I thought it looks like it frayed quite nicely, and I thought I might try and make some flowers with it, and it was only like £3 a metre, so I got 2 metres of that just to play around with. But I thought it was really cute. So that's the new laces and fabric. I did pop into Debenhams because they had a 70% off sale, and these bracelets were in there. I think they were £3, and they've got the pearl pieces, and there's 6 on each bracelet, and I thought, they're really pretty. I love using them as flower centres. They've got diamante around them as well, so I got 2 of those. I picked up these earrings because I loved the pink rhinestones. I think these were, I think they might have been £3 in the sale. Oh, but I just thought that they're so beautiful. And they had these, and they only had 2 left. I would have bought more. And these are like pearl tassels earrings, and I think these were £2. But these are great for projects, and I just thought they are so gorgeous. So I got those. Oh yeah, and this brooch was in the sale and it was £3, and it's pearl and diamante, and I just thought I'd probably wear this for a while and then it'll probably end up in my craft area and possibly end up on a project, but it was so pretty. So that's a joy. I want to get these filmed so that I can put everything away, and I know lots of you like to see what I find. This is from a charity shop. This is a dress, and I bought this purely for the lace. It's a cotton embroidery lace, and the whole dress is made out of this top and bottom. So, and I think this was, it says £5, but it had a sale on, and it was, I think it was 25% off everything. So I just thought this was a beautiful lace, so I bought that. And this little bag, this little canvas bag, I thought it's quite cute, and I can alter it and maybe add some lace and some bits to it. You know, I just thought it's a real cute crossbody. That's a necklace that came with the top I bought. Canvas bag, and could be altered if I want to, or used as it is, and that says £3, but again it had 25% off. So that's that charity shop. Then on the last day I was there, we went into a charity shop before we left, and I noticed a bag of lace underneath the table, and I asked if I could look through it, and I picked out a bundle because none of it was priced, he'd just got it in, so I picked out a bundle. So let me just show you, there's this huge roll of this lace. This is a collar, like off a dress or something, a little beautiful collar piece. There's this one. I'm just going to show you these super quick. There's a roll of this one, this roll of this tiny eyelet one, a gathered piece of this one. It's just a little roll. There was a tiny bit of these daisy trim. There was this card with this. This is so soft and so beautiful. This lace. There's not a huge amount on there. There's probably a metre and a half of that. Love this. That's quite a wide one. And this one, probably again really pretty. This is beautiful. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Embroidered lace. And this one. And I picked these out, and I took them up to the counter and I asked him how much, and he said £1. So I paid £1 for all of this, so it was a bargain to say the least. It all needs washing, but there was a lot of lace in this bag, and there was a lot of colours that I wouldn't necessarily use, and I didn't want to buy them because Graham said to me, why don't you go back and get the rest of it? And I said no, because I wanted to buy what I would use, and I would use all of these, so, and you know, and it would be nice for somebody else to find a bargain too, wouldn't it? So, £1 bargain. That was great. I'll quickly show you this. This is from another charity shop. I'm going to try and do these fast because this is quite stained, this one, but I can always tea dye it. This is like a little chair back cover with this beautiful, very delicate lace. And this is like a napkin, as is this, and this has a monogram on it. I think it's a P. This is like a half tablecloth with very delicate embroidery on it. I don't know if you'll see that, but it is gorgeous. And it's got the frayed edges. Very, very nice. These are modern, but as you can see it says 8 for £1.50. These, but I thought these would be great as the base of a fabric book. They've got all the raw edges, which I love. There is a little motif, but that's printed on there. It's not embroidered, so I can make pocket pages with these. So I thought it was worth getting them. So these were £1.50 for the 8. And these were 50p. So I paid £2 for that bundle. So that was a bargain. Let me see if I can quickly squeeze this in, and then I'll do another video. So we went to this really old flower makers museum. That's a postcard. And all of these are the flower punches, original flower punches for any flower, any foliage. It's the biggest collection of vintage antique flower punches in the UK, I think. I won't read this all to you, but they've been in business using antique tools and machinery, which is a record of social history during the 150 years in this country. They've been in this country for 150 years. It's a family business, and they still use as many antique fabrics that they can find to make all the flowers and leaves. There's a lot, I won't read it all, but they do a lot of work for films and musicals. For instance, they done the thousands of red rose petals that were used in the arena on Gladiator film. They do all the flowers for the Royal National Theatre, English National Opera, the Metropolitan Opera House in New York, Madame Butterfly, they've done all theirs. They've done Mary Poppins, Love Never Dies, Warhorse, Gruffalo, Mamma Mia, Midsummer Night Dream, Lord of the Rings. They've done it for adverts, the list goes on. And they also done the Beatrix Potter Exhibition Centre and Frozen the musical. So you can imagine I was like, oh. Anyway, when they make all the flowers and cut all the antique flowers and laces, if they've got any left over, they put them in a shop for sale. And I bought a few. They do sell other things. So, for example, I bought some ivy leaf vines for decoration. These aren't handmade. These are machine made. And they're not made with antique fabric. So I got those. And I also got this butterfly spray. I'm going to take it out because I had to fold it to be able to bring it home. So it does need to be spread out. They had lots of these in the shop on display. It looked stunning. So basically it's a spray of these beautiful butterflies. It's gorgeous. I'm going to put this in one of my jugs and have it in my room. And I love the blue and the gold together. It's just gorgeous. Now that's not handmade either, but I will show you these. These are all cut and made with antique flower tools and antique velvet. I love this blue. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? And the back is also velvet. All made with antique velvet, and the shop's on the upstairs and the museum's downstairs with all the punches, and oh, it was just amazing. So I've got the blue, and then I've got this sort of caramel cream colour. And that same flower. Absolutely gorgeous. And then two different pink ones. And these are bridal ones here. And that's the different one. So there's these ones. Again, these are all velvet. Absolutely gorgeous. And these have the biggest stamen in the centre. These were used on the back of a wedding dress. These are gorgeous. Look at those. Aren't they stunning? And then I got a mixture of different leaves, all cut in the vintage velvet. Different types. Like I say, they didn't have like 20 or 30 of each thing. There might have been 2 or 3 the same. They had more of the blue left. I think that was from Frozen. The blue was from the Frozen stuff they'd done. But I got a mixture of different velvet leaves in the creams and beiges. And then these velvet leaves. Gorgeous. And then the bigger leaves. Oh, the velvet is so soft. I think I got 6 of these. And they're so beautiful. I was so thrilled to have been able to buy a few bits from this shop. I did know about the shop. I had read up about it before I went in the museum. I went with the intention, but what I didn't know is that they did actually sell off some of the flowers that were made for different things. So I was so happy. Really, really happy to get a few. I really was. So I have to find a nice way to put these somewhere on display in my room, because I would have probably only used them for something very special, because they are absolutely gorgeous. So I'm super thrilled to get those. Okay, so I'm going to tidy all this away. I do probably have enough to do another 2 videos. I did do really, really well this year. I really did, and I got some amazing things, super cheap. But I will share them with you, but I'll try and do them as quickly as possible. Please, if you don't like long videos, please don't watch, honestly. I don't want you to feel like you know, you have to sit there and watch a long video. You really don't. If you're not interested in hauls, you don't have to watch either. And I'll be back soon with another part. Bye for now.